from the front of our pewter on our lino, I'm going to add the little teardrop shapes. I'm going to add 2 of them at a time on either side. And then we can remove our lino and we flatten. And then we can tidy up with our Teflon tool. And then I'm going to add a little bit of height from the back. So we're going to place our pewter face down on our soft surface. And I'm going to add a little bit of height with my paper stump. We can then turn our pewter back to the front, place it on our hard surface so that we can tidy up. And now we can continue with the other 3 teardrops. So on the front of our pewter, on our lino, we can draw in our teardrop shapes with a medium to a hard pressure. And then I'm also going to do at the same time the long shape that's on the back of the design. We then remove our lino. And then we flatten from the front. So tidy up from the front with your skew Teflon tool. There we go. So now we can add the 2 little dots and the last teardrop shape. So the 2 little dots I'm going to do from the back with my ball and cup tools. We can then place our pewter upside down on our soft surface. I'm going to use my smallest ball and cup tool from the back of our pewter. So we're going to place our pewter upside down on our soft surface. We use our ball and cup tool, press 90 degrees down and make a small circle. Do it on the same side. We can then turn our pewter back to the front on our hard surface, and we can place the cup side over our two circles and press down. We can now do the last teardrop. So from the front of our pewter with a medium pressure, we can draw in the shape, and then we can flatten from the front. So we remove our liner, we place our pewter face up on the hard surface and we flatten. And then we can flatten with our Teflon tool in between the shapes. Here we go. So now we can do the outside shape, the curly shape. From the front of our pewter on our liner, we can draw in the outside curly shape. And then we can remove our liner and we can flatten from the front. And then we can flatten and tidy up with our skew tip Teflon tool. We're not going to flatten on the inside, we're only going to flatten around the outside. And return our pewter to the front, or on the front, and put it on our liner. Then we can draw in the outside shape surrounding the central area. So from the front of our pewter, using a medium to a hard pressure, and then we can remove our semi-soft surface and we can flatten from the front. And then we can flatten and tidy up with the Teflon tool. And then I'm going to define with my metal ball tool. So I'm not going to add any extra height from the back. And then we can add the 2 teardrops to the back. So back onto our lino, still working on the front of our pewter. So from the front of our pewter on our lino, I can now use my Teflon tip and with a medium pressure draw in the outlines of our 2 teardrops. And then we can flatten, so we remove our pewter from our lino, place it on our hard surface, and then we can flatten. And then we can tidy up with our metal ball tool.